Hi, Jamina. Thanks for coming back to discuss your assessment results with me. I've been able to go back and obviously have a look over what I found, and I've come up with some results. I just want to run through them with you. So based on your postural assessment, you actually have quite a good posture. There was just a few findings that were notable to me. So I noticed that your pelvis on both left and right side, there is a tilt, a slight anterior tilt to your pelvis. Also, your shoulders and scapula are quite rounded and protracted, so I can see from the sides that you are standing, your structure, body posture, is rounded and protracted. And also you have a slight forward head on both left and right side, which I'm going to assume that this really does come down to your everyday job. You are an admin officer, so you are sitting there at a desk. It could be your daily posture where your arms are in front of the computer. We tend to look forward at a screen. But these are definitely things that we can rectify based on exercises and techniques. So we will focus on exercise to pull back and gain strength within the shoulder and scapula to hold that body structure back and having our head up. So we are going to come up with some things to help you with that. I did find that, let me just find what I'm looking for. Okay, so a lot of things that I'm going to be telling you to do in your exercises will be always to tuck look forward with your eyes, have a slight tuck of the chin, but stand tall with all your exercises. I'm always going to tell you to pull your shoulders down and back. So we're going to strengthen your posture there. Okay. We are now going to go into your functional movement assessment. So you actually did really well with your functional movement assessment. Great with your squat, your lunge, your deadlift with the bent over row, your thoracic rotation. Now, one that I did find you had troubles with was your single leg squat. We lacked in the hip mobility, knee stability, and ankle mobility mostly. So I have put together that our functional movement priority for improvement is going to be our ankle mobility and our knee stability. So I have incorporated some exercises into your program, which we are going to do. So for your ankle, I'm going to focus on your toe raises and heel drops on a step. That's going to help with your ankle mobility, and we're going to gain that mobility there. We're going to, for your knee stability, we're going to focus on single leg supine bridges as well. So we are going to strengthen those movements. Okay. Now we are going to go to your range of motion assessment. So both your hip flexion and lying hamstring test, both left and right, were normal. Fantastic. You've got great flexibility. Your shoulder flexion also, you've got great flexion going back. You're normal on both sides as well. Your Thomas test on both left hip and left knee was good, and also your right hip and right knee, which is great. And then your dynamic stretching. So with your max body weight squats, you completed 24 body weight squats, which is a rating of average, which is fantastic for you. And also with your max chin up test, you did 4, which is average as well for a woman your age, which is fantastic, Jamina. I feel like we have things to progress with, and obviously ways that we can improve posture, and also your functional movement and certain stabilities and mobilities. So what we are going to do now is go into the gym and actually complete your program.